This looks goofy. Hello, Linya. Oh, I like this. Second, nice. Look at me, I'm only partially loaded in. Is it gonna load though? My sound isn't loaded yet. It's fine, I'm gonna slap boosts on. If it loads. It's fine. We can't tell if it has a sandwich. Yeah, it didn't load. Oh well. There we go, now it's fully loaded. I have boosts, yes. I have a few boosts. Just for now. I won't get to do a whole lot of hunting, but at least I can do a little bit. I don't know, maybe I will get something. You just got a corrupt Snagull, nice. I get pity? Yeah, I do get pity, so at least I'm gonna get something out of this. Long time no see. Hey, how's it going, Santiago? Yeah, I wasn't live last couple days. Ended up having a big appointment out of state, so that kind of threw a wrench in my plans for streaming, but it's okay. That is a very interesting copy. Out of state? Yeah. Sometimes, well, at least because of my current situation, a lot of appointments that I have are still out of state. So I actually have to take a plane to go to these appointments. But that's only because we just haven't, like, been able to get me into a new doctor over here, so it's fine. Have a whole video on corrupted sandwich Snagull. RIP. I don't think I've seen one of those yet. I don't have any boosts active for that. I can't afford that. So it's, yeah, not likely that it'll happen. A plane? Yes. I have to take a plane. It's only like a day trip and it's only once a month. I moved that far. Yeah, I moved far enough that I have to fly. But yeah, it's not anything too crazy. Just a new house, I guess. Doesn't that cost money? Yes, it does cost money. Technically, I'm not the one paying for it, though. I'm just, you know, going with my dad. I'm still saving up my own money to move out, so at the moment, I'm just kind of working on it. How far was my old place? 400 to 500 miles or something? I'm not sure. I don't know the exact amount, but it's quite the distance, honestly. It's not nice to be able to drive that amount. Luckily, I didn't have to do that either, but we actually had to drive to get the car down and a whole bunch of other stuff. Had to drive the truck, had to all the stuff. Yeah. But it's been a good, like, almost 8 months since I moved already, so it's been a while. Even though it's been a while since I moved, I was busy with other stuff. Just kind of getting my life in order, I guess. An imposter. Hey, it's the imposter, so sus. Gamma Dusket. I hope I get a gamma today. I didn't get a gamma for the last time I hunted. I have very few, so I'm only gonna be able to do 1 hour's worth of hunting, sadly. But oh well. Such a sus imposter with an even sussier dusket. I know, so sus. My humor is so dry. I'd probably be boring if people met me in real life. You like dry humor? Well then, I guess you're in exactly the right place, because my humor is the driest. Here before double digits, let's go. You are essentially nothing but dry humor? Yeah, felt that. I don't do much for my humor. I'm probably not just a funny person in general. I don't try to be. Why bird in water? Because the bird is in the water fishing for sandwiches, I guess. Bird on land, not water. I don't know about you, but this kind of looks like water to me. And I'm pretty sure that water is water. Even if it's shallow, we're still at the beach. Beach is in the water. We hunt in the water, so bird in the water. You were here since Halloween events of 2020. Yeah, that's when I started my channel. That was a long time ago. Chopped bacon. You were chopped up by my rotors. Rip. Do I remember you? Yes, I do remember you, Frog. That's a dog. I like this mount. It's a cool mount. Aw, that could have been Gamma. Are you SA? Or are you not? Probably Temper. It's Temper. What is the new route rare? Makame. I heard Makame is a 1 in 50, but I'm not sure. All I want is Gamma Snagull, because that's the one that I like the most. Sandwich goal? Nice. Makame. Yeah, that's how... Makame? No, it's actually Makame. Well, it could be Makame. But I'm going to be pronouncing it Makame because, actually... Let's take a look. I'm going to need the help of Google Translate for today. Come here, new tab. Because I'm pretty sure it's based off of a turtle, a sea turtle, so if we look up the translation, because from what we know, it is actually based off of Japanese. All of the names of the beach ones so far, except I think Snagull. Because it's just based off of a seagull that snags. But everything else has a pretty Japanese-sounding name, and I'm pretty sure they're based off of their Japanese names of some form. Like Konki is Konki because Kami is, if pronounced with the right inflection, because I mostly pronounced it wrong, but it means crab. But if you mispronounce it, it also means hair or god, so you gotta be careful. Anyways, if we go like this... to English. Yeah, it literally just means turtle. How do we pronounce it? Let's find out.
Makame.
Makame. Okay, so now we know how. Cool. I said 432. Would I take 430 GR for the Rainbow Dusket? No, and I'll show you why. It's got my OT. It was given to me explicitly, because I gave them away. So it's my OT, which means, you know, it's one of only 13 Rainbow Duskets that actually have a person's OT rather than Llama Train Studio. So it is not for trade. And even if it were for trade, I wouldn't do 400 for it. I'd probably only take over like 1,000 GR or some crap. But honestly, it's just not for trade. Avari, yes, and it was not Gamma. Do I have a Gleam Halloween Dusket for trade? Oh, I guess they're not in my party, but I have one Gleam Halloween Dusket, but yeah, all of the stuff that I have, that's essentially all of my value, is not for trade. The only thing I'd ever look to trade them for is an upgrade, but they also have really good natures, so there's no need for me to do an upgrade in the first place. My Gleam Halloween Purple is basically the same thing as Pure Smart. It's Smart Frail, and then I have a Gleam Halloween Purple Kazune that is Nimble Frail? Yeah, Nimble Frail, so. Nice, first Gleam. I need to go put these Tiridies away. Donating? Oh yeah, I do have that. If you donate, you get a notification on the stream. I think it's neat. It took me like a year to figure out how to do that, because I'm not the biggest brain, but I did get it. I figured it out, so I am proud of myself for that. What was that? I'm getting low on capture discs. I need more. While you watch the stream, you play Minecraft? That is great. I love Minecraft. I have both Bedrock and Java. Capture, no. Alright, let me quickly go to the resort so that I can put away these Tiridi. You are a Pocket Edition player. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have both versions. I think I said that, didn't I? I have Bedrock and Java, so I can just play with whoever. I actually play with multiple people. Trading stream? Maybe later. Right now, no, though. There they are. Alright, I have a Gleam that I can put in here. Yay. And then I'm gonna go over to... Where's my other catch box? Are these all SA or none? Okay, nothing here is SA. I'm going to delete this box. I'm gonna use that as this box. And then I'm going to keep this on me. Gotta keep my team. Minecraft with your friend? Heck yeah. Alright, so now I have my team on me. Time to go actually catch stuff. The Mochibis. Oh no. You can breed them though, so it's okay. You can rally. I am die. Wow. Wow. This looks great. I'm loving these new graphics. No gamma sandwiches? Most likely not. I haven't even found a gamma yet, yeah. I found one alpha though, so I'm not complaining. Hello, Conky. Spawn is kind of broken where you spawn flat on your face. Yeah, I just kind of died, I guess. Could have drowned, but at least it's not real. If it were real, I probably would have just fallen flat on my face and started, I don't know, drowning in 1 foot water. Makame, next time gam up, maybe? You are dumb, the education system has failed you. Same. I just got out of school as fast as I could. It didn't have any value to me. I don't even hardly remember half the things they taught me. It wasn't interesting. Nobody likes school. It's not even all that beneficial. It just teaches you how to work for some other person. It's not all that great. Yeah, I'm only going until my boost ends though, because I am still low on boosts. I don't have a whole lot of money right now to be able to afford getting a whole bunch of boosts like I used to. Chances are I'll be able to really start coming and hunting again once that is no longer an issue. So once I can get Robux regularly again, I think I'll probably stream a lot more often, or maybe I won't. Hard to say. Welcome back, Santos. MidnightTenshi, more like MidnightTenshi. Aw man, you got me so good. What's crazy is you don't even try and still almost get straight A's. Yeah, I mean, quite honestly, school isn't something that a lot of people need to try with. Some people do, and you know, it's not that bad if you do need to. But generally, as long as you're able to get your work done and you turn in your homework assignments, it's relatively easy to get good grades. In my experience, I personally didn't go like for AP and stuff because even though most people do and people encourage it, I didn't see the value of it. So I just did what they gave me, and I didn't try and get, you know, like the absolute best grades or to be bumped up, because I didn't care how smart they saw me as. I didn't want to burn myself out with, you know, like 2 hours worth of homework per class per day. I didn't want to go to bed at like midnight. No pun intended. But I used to go to bed at like 10 p.m. every evening, and I liked to do my homework at a certain time, and I always got it done within a certain amount of time. My teachers were pretty generous and didn't make me do homework every single day, but I just wasn't in all of the extremely hard classes that have a ton of homework. I hated those classes, and I just never did them, because as far as I was concerned, if you know how to do the equation, then okay. If you know how to write your essay, then okay. Ah. Okay. I guess I'm doing a single swimming, fishing. I got a Kevinish. I'm never gonna remember that name. It's a very forgettable name. Not going for AP classes. You didn't get put in higher English class this year, which is shocking, because if you've heard you speak or seen you type, English and grammar are horrendous. I try to have good grammar. I like to have good grammar, but it's not like a necessity for me. But yeah, I wouldn't really say I'm even all that great at English. It just is my first language. That's about all I can say for it. Imagine Gamma Sharpod. That would be interesting. I don't think I would, though. Your internet is bad. So's mine. I'm lagging right now for some reason. School is annoying. Yeah, it is. People. I especially don't like people. Most of the people around the schools that I went to just sucked. No one was a good person. Everyone was a piece of crap. People treated each other horribly. There wasn't any particular bullying, but that's because there wasn't really anyone to bully in the first place. And even if there were people who were different, like, people were never bullied directly in their face, but people were just crap at my school. I didn't make friends because most people were pieces of crap. And I don't want to associate with people like that. I find that I'd rather be friendless than have horrible friends. That's just how I live. Spring break is coming up. Oh boy, I love spring break. Actually, though, it'd be kind of nice if we got Atlantean City when spring break was around for most people. That'd be pretty nice, actually. I know it varies from person to person. Some people are gonna have it like 2 different halves of the month, or even later than that, or earlier even. But yeah, my brother's spring break is next month, I think. So, will spring break have lots of streams? That kind of depends on if I'm making enough money. Ultimately, most of my streaming is hunting, and I can't do any hunting without any boosts. And I don't have a lot, because I only had 600 Robux, so I was able to buy 20 boosts. But right now I can't afford to buy any more, because I can't buy any Robux to buy boosts with, so streams are kind of few and far between. And what they are will some of the time just be me trying to grind the things that I'm missing, so I might do, like, PvP every now and then. I might switch to doing a couple videos of PvP here and there and see how well I am. You know, how well I can do, I guess, against other people. Stuff like that. You only have one friend because you're shy and untrusting, and about 85% of people are complete idiots. Yep. Yeah, I know that feeling very well. People, it's interesting when you realize how many people are just not that good of people. They just aren't good, fundamentally. And, you know, I mean, I could say that even now my standards are higher than they used to be, because I was also not even all that great of a person. I'd still... the people, or I guess the person I was friends with wasn't even all that great, and I was kind of dense, so I just kind of followed what other people said, and then we had the pandemic, and everything changed, and I personally like to think that I tried to start becoming a better person. I wouldn't say I'm perfect yet, because honestly, I don't know what is wrong with me, if there's something that I'm, you know, still lacking. But right now, I'd like to say I'm always in a space where I'm ready to improve. Hi Duskit, you're not Gamma or Alpha. Will I play Doodle World? Maybe. I could try doing some more variety streams, simply because I can't really do much else. I don't see why not. Nothing's wrong with me? Well, that's not what I mean. When I say something wrong with me, I mean, like, there could be something that I think, or... you know, a way that I react to certain situations that I don't realize are problematic. I just ran from a dusket. Yeah, once upon a time I had like 3 boxes of duskets. I don't need any more. I could have given that away. Yeah, but I don't do giveaways very often. Last time I did a giveaway was when I hit 2,000 subs, and that was like a year ago. Hello, Sandwich Snagull. Yes, sir, I am streaming again. Yeah, I don't do a lot of giveaways because I don't see a reason to. I could do them again, but honestly, I'm not the kind of person who wants to start growing a subscriber base who just wants free stuff. I would prefer if my viewers had at least a more mature outlook like myself and are really actually just there for the content and not all the free goodies that people are giving away. I don't have an issue with people who do giveaways and want to grow and use that as a means to do so. I just personally don't see myself doing that kind of thing. I do giveaways for sub goals, and my current sub goal is 2,500, and I don't think I'm hitting that anytime soon. I hit a bit of a roadblock in growth ever since I started streaming a lot less because I was just not able to, so. But yeah, there will always be a big giveaway whenever I hit a sub goal. Usually it's every 500 subs. But because I'm growing slowly, those are few and far between. If I do hit 2,500 subs though, I will be giving away a Gleam Roam. Usually it's one that I catch myself, so when I get another spare one, I'll probably do that. I probably got a ton of subs during the Rainbow Dusket giveaways. Yeah, I did, actually. That was, technically, I kind of got to mix those together because I did give Rainbow Duskets away. So not only did I hit a couple new sub goals, because last June for that event I took part and I got over 1,000 subs and I was giving away Rainbow Duskets. Quite a few people showed up. Who knows, if the same thing happens with whatever it is this June, maybe that'll be the case, because this June we might be getting Rainbow Varies instead of Gamma Varies like we got last year. I think people would like that a lot, and I would too. Not gonna lie, if the Rainbow Varies do end up coming and end up being a thing, I kinda want one. I think that'd be neat. Whole team of Rainbow Lumions, that would be so sick. Think you subbed because of the Rainbow Duskets, because you subbed to me in June 8th last year. Yeah, that's probably, possible, yeah, because the events, all of the giveaways, they started actually on my birthday on June 7th, so you might be right. People say it's gonna be Rainbow Vari or Rainbow Puffs because of Atlantean. I think it is gonna be Rainbow Vari. I mean, I made a prediction on it immediately after because we had Gamma Varies last year, and, you know, Vari's existence in general is a very rainbowifiable Lumion, if you kind of know what I mean. Because first there was Twilight. Back when Lumion Legacy was still very new and there weren't a lot of updates, there weren't a lot of Lumions, we had Twilight. Twilight was kind of like the normal type. It was the only one that we really had to look at and go, yeah, that's a thing. And when it came around, Twilight ended up being a Rainbow Lumion, and there was the whole thing with Armenti getting one. It was pretty funny, everything happened and all that and whatnot. So that happened, yeah. And then the next year we had Rainbow Duskets, and for Rainbow Duskets they decided to let YouTubers do it away, and I just happened to be big enough that they were like, hey, yeah, you join in on this, that sounds great. And so I did, and we gave away Rainbow Duskets. But with Vari's existence, because they already have done Dusket, they've already done Twilight, Vari itself is kind of like, if anyone remembers, there was Bidoof and Mew, I think, that both had rainbow versions back in Brick Bronze. Both of those are normal types in Lumion Legacy terms. Both are typeless. And the same thing kind of happens to be the case somewhat of kind of mascots or really popular in some way, shape, or form. I liked Mew at the very least, so that's how I saw Rainbow Mew. But there's also They did actually tease the Rainbow Vari and the 2v2 Lucky HD uploaded it to his channel. Yes, I also saw that. So that is another thing. But yeah, there's just the fact that Vari is very rainbowifiable because it's a very basic design but would be very effective and look very cool if it had a rainbow form. And then yeah, there's also the fact that they already made and teased one inside of a video with Lucky. So it's very possible, very plausible. And honestly, I think a lot of people want it just in general, just the same as people probably would have wanted a Rainbow Dusket. No one could have guessed that we would get Dusket, but it makes a lot of sense when you think about it, because Dusket is one of the top favorite Lumians of all time, as one of the first, well, the first roaming that we got, as well as just in general, the first very well liked Lumian, I'd say. Everyone liked Dusket, it's got a really good design. Trash bin is greater than homework. I agree. Yeah, I used to get off, you know, kind of just doing the bare minimum. Never really tried that hard at school. Enough that I passed, but not enough that I failed. Not few enough. Dusket is too cool. I agree. Dusket plushie should be made. I agree even more with that. I imagine someone could make them on their own, but I don't know how plausible that is. I don't think I would be able to do it, or maybe I could, although I guess they would be pretty valuable and they would have to be custom ordered or something. They'd also probably have to be pretty expensive, especially if they were to be high quality. I would probably need a 3D printer as well as really good sewing skills. You'd pay $100 for a Gamma Male Zeppelin plush? Ah, yeah, heck yeah. If I had the ability to do it, I'd totally start making plushies or something for Lumion Legacy. But yeah, I don't have the materials or the willpower to honestly go through with that. Most of my interests are already fully digital, so I don't know how well I would do with sewing. You made a Rainbow Dusket plushie back when the giveaways were still going on and made a vid on it? Ooh, nice. If you have a picture of the Rainbow Dusket plushie, you should send that in my Discord. I'd like to see that. Purple Gleam Halloween Dusket plush should be a thing. I agree, although I feel like that would be difficult to make. You would need probably some sort of clear material for the thing enveloping it. You can't really, I don't know, it's hard to do. You would need some sort of clear material, something kind of plasticky but squishy that also reforms into the right shape. That sounds like it would be difficult to make. Although I would be very impressed if someone managed to do it. You want to learn how to make plushies like that because you want to have them for yourself because you're plush obsessed. Plus you could use some skills because you're a lazy couch potato. That is 70 GR in Lumion Legacy. Yeah, that's how it is. I'm just about the same, where I'm just a lazy potato who happens to play Lumion Legacy too much, and apparently I have over 1,000 value in GR already. Like, calm down, dang. All I have is 3 Lumions, and then they're worth so much that I'm just rich. And then there are people out here who, like Armenti or Pokenova, are just like even more on another level of richness because they have everything. I could never. About half your value is in 1 Lumion, your Gleam Halloween Green Ikazune. Yeah. That's kind of how it is with a lot of people. If you get one Gleam Halloween event that's worth a lot, I mean, that's basically all your value. I don't ever intend to be like on a Pokenova or Armenti level of rare, rich, kind of thing like that, because that's insanity for me. I couldn't imagine. I'm personally just happy with the 3 that I have, and every so often seeing that there's like an event that I really like. So, you know, I'm happy. I have a Rainbow Dusket, I have a Gleam Halloween Purple Ikazune, and a Gleam Halloween Purple Dusket. I have everything I could need from the events. All you intend for is to get 2 Gamma Pyramines and a Gamma Protagon to complete your Dream Lumines, then you'll be happy. Heck yeah. I have 1 Gamma Protagon, but all I want, my main goal in Lumion Legacy, is to get all of the Lumions in a Gleampedia. I want to get every single evolution, so every evolution is included, which means I need to get a lot of Gamma starters, a lot of Gamma Varis, every single Gamma Roam, and that does technically mean eventually I'll need every single... Actually, I think I might make a huge exception for all of the, like, let's see, like, Gamma Nimare, I have that, but I mean things like Netronet and Nevermare, things that only appear for like 1 time per year for 2 weeks, stuff like that is really hard to get, so I might exclude those from the things that I want to get. I, of course, theoretically could get them, but that would entirely depend on if I get something, like, from an event or something. But right now, I'm very satisfied with where I'm at. I have technically 3 Gamma ROMs, so, yeah. I don't need all that much. I'm happy right now. I just need Gammas and Gamma Raw Rares and everything new. You have 5 Gamma Vari evolutions, but none are for trade. That is alright, yep. I personally probably want to try and get at least 1 on my own. I want to get 1 Gamma Vari my OT someday. I haven't just yet, so it's hard to say, but I'm not in like a huge rush. I have 1 Gamma Vari that I traded someone for, so I have that at least. Ah, yes, Trash Bebby. Heck yeah. All the homies love Trash Beb. Heavy rainfall on Route 4? Nice. I actually finally have, I mean, I've had it for a while, but I have a Gamma Shachi now, and I think about that sometimes, just kind of cause it's nice to know that I have it. I know there are other Gamma Route Rares that I still need, like I need 2 more Obsidragon, which is technically worth 2 GR to get the both of them, but yeah, I think a lot of the Gamma Route Rares that I need, and just the Gammas in general that I need, I'll eventually just trade for with GR that I've built up. So, I don't know, maybe. If I ever get like if I get a duplicate Gamma Dusket or Gamma Ikazune someday, I'll probably trade that. Whichever one's the worst in nature anyway, which the both that I have right now kind of suck. But if I get a better one, I'll trade the worst one away. Oh, nice. A Gamma Snagull again. I don't really want that. I kind of want the Alpha with a sandwich at least, or, you know, maybe a Gamma game. That'd be great. I'm also starting to really run low on regular capture discs. I started at 999 like a year ago. Oh man, I love lag. I am lagging right now. What is that notification? Yeah, this is nice. I just like to chill. If a Gamma Gleam Purple Icicle came out, would I trade for it or grind for it? Probably not. I don't really like the current Gleam Purple Icicle. It would have to be an actual color similar to what I'm wearing right now. Currently the Gleam Purple Icicle, if the one you're talking about was like just the old one from 2019 or something, I don't think I'd be very interested in that. Because it's not the nicest purple in my opinion. It's more of a blue purple, kind of more indigo maybe. It's just not my favorite. I prefer purples that have a little bit more red than blue in them. I just kind of do. Warmer purples in my opinion are better than cooler purples. Did I even catch that Snagull? I'm not even sure. Did I run from it after failing it? No, I did catch it. Okay, cool. Where's your... There it is. Imagine an alpha Snagull without the alpha mark. Did I get the banana fish? No. I encountered exactly one earlier, and I did not end up catching it, because I didn't need to. Can I try using a wisp bottle on a gleam? You can, but it won't do anything. It'll just say it won't have any effect. Same thing will happen if it's not a gleam at all. And then, of course, it wouldn't work on a Gamma Rainbow Wisp, so it can only work if it's not Rainbow Wisp, or, you know, if it's Gamma. Doodle-a-doo, doodle-a-doo. Imagine I just get a Gamma Goppy out of nowhere. Like, it'd be like, oh great, I got a Gamma, but it's Goppy. I might need a Gamma Goppy though. So that wouldn't be too bad actually. What I need more specifically, if we were talking about rare Gammas though, is Vari, or Protogun, or Pyramide. Yes. Goppy needs to be banned from the beach. Yes, I agree. It's in too much of a shallow water for a fish. It should leave. It should go away. The turtle and the crab and Snagull, they make sense. I would have at least preferred it was Gamma, honestly. It's not even Gamma. I'm just gonna use this wave disc. Well, that went worse than expected. I was kind of just hoping for a gamma. Looks like Goppy can't read the room. Yeah, I know, so rude. Didn't at least have gray color. Could have been at least had, you know, should have had a wisp. If it had a wisp, I honestly don't think I would have complained. It would have been a little bit ironic, but at least it wasn't a gleam Goppy, but it was. Oh well. I guess I'm just really good at making my own luck bad. Hello, Snagull, with a sandwich in your mouth. Well, that was just great. Anyways, that didn't happen. We've got 17 more minutes of just kind of chilling around, though, so it's alright. I'm sure I'll get something. Who knows, maybe my next gleam will be a roam. I'll just be minding my own business, and Dusk will be like, hello, I am green. You should put me in a disc. We're just gonna ignore the crep stain of a fish. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the gold and blue fish. Nothing happened. It did not exist. I don't know what you are talking about. Next time we get a sparkle, I hope it's a bird and that it's pink. Or maybe a dusket. Or any roam. I'll be happy with whatever I get as long as it's not another Gleam Goppy. Flamingo like the colors? Yeah, it does kind of look like a flamingo. It's just a very short flamingo. And its evolution looks more like a flamingo, but the gamma becomes more of a deep red. Hello, Lucky J, how are you today? Why are you lagging? You are probably lagging because you are lagging. I am so smart. Yeah, I don't know right now, honestly. 14 minutes and nothing all that great. Have I seen you actually got a Gamma Sandwich Snagull? I heard that a Gamma SA Sandwich Snagull has also actually been found, which is like 1 in 7 million. But yeah, I've heard that Gamma Sandwich Snagulls already are being found, which I mean makes sense. People are hunting. How many people are even on? I'm curious. Let's find out. It's currently loading, so we'll find out in a sec. It is almost loaded, and there are dot 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 dot. I'm so patient. This is taking ages. Is it done yet? No. I'm just gonna have to stare at the mini icon on the tab and wait for it to stop loading by going in a circle. It's gonna be a sec. Ah, there we go, it's loaded. 6,683 people. So it's nothing all that crazy, but it's definitely more than it usually is. Usually it sticks at around like 2,000, and when it's really bad, it's even below that, like at 1,000 or less. But it's doing a little bit better. It's got 6,000 people on it. 6,000 is quite a few people. Ooh, golden sharpedo. No, wait. Golden submarine. Yes. Its gleam looks really good. I kind of want one, but I'm lazy. Spin. How many minutes of boost? 12. Give me something good, game. Spice up the stream. I guess there will be no spice in this stream. How sad. That is your shark car that you're driving? You heard someone looked like you, stole your shark car? Dang, no, this is my shark car. I am no theft. I am no stealer. I am no stealer of cars, especially flying swimming ones. As long as Goppy is not, then it is good. Maybe a Snagull stole it. Yes, definitely. A Snagull is the one who stole your car. It was not me, it was a Snagull, and it had a sandwich in its mouth. I saw it. It was, blue. Yeah, today was a nice stream. It's nice slow stream. I like just hanging out. Alpha Goppy, get out of here, you menace to society, you scum of the earth. Yes, I agree with this sentiment. Goppy is rude, showing at the absolute wrong times when we clearly do not want it. It's very, very impolite to my ego. I need to take my earbuds out. I hate my earbuds. I've been using the same earbuds for quite a while now because I lost my favorite pair, the kind that I just liked a lot. These ones, honestly, I always violently hated them because they do not fit in my ears. They are always just slowly sliding out, or they're putting too much pressure on my ears, and they're just uncomfortable and make my ears hurt. So I'm going to keep them out for the rest of stream, which will be for the next following 8 minutes. Not that I really need them or anything, I just prefer to hear the sound because I can then hear the gleam sound. Also, I'm very warm. I'm going to take my jacket off. AirPods hurt your ears and it's a pain. Oh yeah, I don't like the plastic ones especially. Mine have little rubber kind of things that you put in your ears. So they have a better design than I think AirPods do, because AirPods, just straight up, the design is just garbage. I would never personally buy a pair of my own AirPods, because the design is, not only is it just kind of ugly, but it's honestly not all that great. It's uncomfortable, it's not all that nice, it doesn't really work for me, my ear shape doesn't go well with it, etc. Just not a good set of earbuds. I like the detachability, but that's about all it has going for it. Hello, Metro World. How are you? I am doing good. How about you? I've just been kind of hunting for the past hour. I can't do a lot more. I think I could only maybe do like 2 more streams worth of hunting, and then I can do an hour and a half for the last one because I'll have an extra 2 boosts. But not much I can do. Yours are the classic design because you didn't buy them, you found them laying in grass. Nice. I personally don't own any pair. My brother owns a pair. I don't know how he can stand them, but yeah. I've always used the wired earbuds. I had a pair, like I was talking about just a few minutes ago, that I just really liked. They were black and white. They fit in my ears completely perfectly. They were super comfortable. I never felt like I was even wearing them half the time. But these new ones, I've had to use them for almost a year and a half or so now. I hate them to my very core because no matter what I do with them, they slip out of my ear, they cause too much pressure, they're sliding out again and again and again. You know, it's just no fun. No fun to use a pair of earbuds that just suck. I'm constantly just holding them in my ears or something like that with like one hand or some crap. Super annoying. Planning to buy some noise canceling earbuds, that might be a good idea. Although for me, most earbuds, they do plenty of noise canceling without the actual noise canceling bit, almost too well, because then I don't hear when people around me are calling for me, and then it's just kind of like, dang, because it makes me sound like I'm ignoring them. So I don't do noise canceling because I can do just fine. But just in general, they are nice. I would get them if I could. 5 whole minutes. Whoa. Hello, Conky. Not alpha, not gamma. Nothing too interesting. Yours noise cancel if you have a Rox on at max volume? Dang. I don't think mine could ever be that good, but I had a headset at one point or another that really just... It didn't even need to be that loud, but honestly, it canceled out almost all noise. They weren't even marketed as noise-canceling headphones, so I couldn't even hear. And especially because I couldn't even hardly hear myself, I ended up having a habit of yelling all the time, just because I couldn't hear myself, and I thought other people couldn't hear me, but I was a little bit dense. Four whole minutes. Yay. 4 minutes of boosts. I hope I get a gamma, because I got no gammas today. Yay. Makame, hello. Copy didn't even have the courtesy to harmonize. How rude. So rude. Did it actually not? Let me take a look. The Goppy did harmonize. And it has pretty decent UPs, but that's about all it has going for it. Seagulls are funny? Yes. I've seen people catch them at the beach. You just like put food on your blanket after you've buried yourself and then you catch it. Or I guess it would be a towel. Yeah, you bring your towel to the beach, you bury yourself, put the blanket on top of you once you've been buried, put some food on said blanket, then wait for the sandwich, or not the sandwich, yes, wait for the sandwich to approach and then catch it. We stand Gamagoppi and its weird and unique pink fins. So true. However, we do not like Alpha Goppy and its very small change of just blue. What do you want from me, my phone? It appears I won't be getting another gleam. That kind of sucks. Well, I can live with that. I'll just do another, like, hour of hunting next time I'm able to go live. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe not, maybe. Just a nice casual stream today. Just kind of go live, do some chill. Alpha Goppy belongs with Alpha Kabunga in the trash bin. How dare you reappear in front of me? Right at the end of my boost. I feel so greatly insulted. This is an insult to my existence, and I dislike it. You get one chance. How dare you? I gave you a chance. You will be unalived. This is retribution for existing without my permission. Get completely demolished. Goodbye. Critical hit even. Nice. We stand Dusket. Well, that was the end of my boost. That means it completely reset my pity. That sucks. Okay then, well that's gonna be the end of stream. We murdered a Goppy because it committed the gravest sin of all, which I don't even know because it's unnameable. But that's about it, yeah. Sadly, nothing good today, maybe tomorrow or whenever it is that I'm next live. But I'm gonna go for now. I gotta go eat dinner because it is almost 6:30, something like that. Good stream. I agree, it was fun today, but yeah, I gotta go for now. So I'll see you guys all later.